Hello everyone, market has just closed. So now let us see what happened to the levels which we marked before market, and also we'll see what will be the fresh levels for tomorrow. Right now you're seeing all the three charts on my screen: Nifty, Bank Nifty and Fin Nifty. We'll go one by one. First, let me go quickly to the Nifty chart. Let me hide today candles first. So this was the supply area which we marked before the market, and this is the demand area which we marked before the market. Now let us see what happened. So the plan was to go long when the price come to this demand area and to go short when it go to the supply area. So the first candle itself, it came to the demand area, and this is where one will be entering long. But if you are conservative, you should be waiting for this some indecisive candle, and maybe probably this is where we will be entering long. So later we have seen price closing little bit below, and then again indecisive candle, and then it started going up. So these are like, if you maintain tight SL, your SL will get hit and then it will go in your anticipated direction. That is why always it is recommended to maintain little wiggle room for the SL. Just like, little bit below the demand area, we need to maintain the SL. So if you see what happened from there, it moved exactly to the supply area. Before the market, if let's say if I don't have this uh, demand area, and if I don't have this supply area, how would we know from where there will be buyers? Just by looking at this chart, how would I know from where exactly the buying will start, from where the selling will start? We can't tell anything just by looking at the candles. So our supply and demand will definitely help us to identify from where a possible turning point of the market, like from where actually the big players will enter buying or they start selling. So this is some area which we marked, and this is demand. This is drop base drop which we marked. This we marked before the market, and we just waiting for the price to come and hit those levels. What happened when it come and hit the level? Sometimes it will go aggressively, like, even just before touching the top line, it will just start moving up. And normally when we see such a huge red candles, we'll wait for some indecisive candle and then we'll enter long. So eventually you can see as expected, the buying has come exactly from this point, and it went close to the it went and hit the supply area. So that is how the levels work today. They work very well. I'll just remove the levels from today. Let us see what will be the levels for tomorrow and how we should be trading in Nifty. So basically for tomorrow, if you want to go long, wait for the price to break this high. If you see price sustaining above 18,080, that is where we go long. So, or if the price open somewhere here in the first demand zone, when there are like two demand zones, we love to enter at the below area because your SL will be very small. And if you see any indecisive candle here, and if you see price moving up, we'll enter some calls here. And if market let us, we'll allow some more calls here. Obviously, our SL should be below that. Otherwise, when the price come in between these two zones, that is where we should enter, and our stop loss should be below this demand area, which is like, below 18,650 should be our stop loss. And our first target always should be the gap area, like wherever it closed today, that should be our first target. And in case if it break 18,880, that is where we go long. So this is the setup for tomorrow. Let's see where the market will open, and we'll plan trades accordingly. And now coming to Fin Nifty. So in Fin Nifty, let me again close all these candles. Yeah. So on Fin Nifty, in the first candle itself, it came like very much close to this area. This is where I asked you to enter 19,400 call around 22 rupees as hero zero, because if this demand area hold a Fin Nifty, we should be seeing price going much high. If that happens, your hero zero call will become multifold trade. In case if this breaks, we can exit the trade. And now let's see what happened. We have seen Fin Nifty going below the stop loss what we planned. But as it is hero zero, we don't have to do anything with the trade. Instead, what we did, we even bought one put below 19,250 somewhere, I believe, around 9 rupees. So in case if the market start falling and if it go till 19,200, we'll be making money from that put. If we see reaction from this level itself, we'll be making profit from the calls. So that is what we plan. Another thing, what we were bit confident about the up move because of Bank Nifty. So let us look at the Bank Nifty also. This is the levels which we mark before market. So to go long around here, the stop loss is this and the target will be around 43,850 levels. So here, even if you basically took SL, but still one can remain long. I explained the reason in the group, because let me go back to the 1 hour chart. This is what I have shared in the group. So on 1 hour chart, if you mark these two levels, just mark this line. It is touching this high, this low, this low. This is some important level. Just I put one line over there and this is another line. So this range will act as some important level for Bank Nifty. This is what I've been telling in the chart. 43 500 to 43 450 is some important area for Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty has to hold this area. If it go below this, our plan was to go for put. So because of this level, if one has entered in 15 minutes demand area, can still hold the trade with little bit more stop loss below this line. Exactly touched that lane 43 340 350 level, and from there it started moving all the way up. So as the Bank Nifty started, as we know, Bank Nifty is holding some important level on a higher time frame. We holded this trade and we came out of this trade somewhere above the day high around 55-60 rupees, and later it went even to more than 100 rupees. So from 22 rupees it went like more than 100 rupees. So that is how we traded today. We made nice profit in this Fin Nifty. Now we'll see what will be the levels for tomorrow. So let me remove all these entry lines and all. So for tomorrow, if the price directly come to this demand area, I don't give much weight for this demand area in Fin Nifty, because as I always says, while forming this demand area, it has to break some prior highs. So it has to break these levels. If it break this level tomorrow, and if you see it taking support around previous high, that is one area where we can go long, and the stop loss should be just below this. So if price go above and while coming, this is where we should go long. But remember, if there is any red candle cutting through, don't enter. Wait for it to come till this demand area. Only if you see the price basing here, and then if you see it starts moving up, that is where we enter long. And the stop loss again below previous high. Again, if the price come and close below previous high, that is where we exit the trade. Or if it cut through this level after sustaining little bit above previous high, if it come to this level 19,417 level during the day, that is where we go long in Fin Nifty. I'm telling you one more time, you don't have to enter this trade, or you don't have to give any value for this trade. If it simply open somewhere close to this demand area, and if it give entry, it may or may not work. But to make high probable trade, it has to sustain little bit above this previous high, and during the day, in case if you see price coming here, that is where this demand area will get value, and we may see some upside movement from that level. And now let's look on Fin Nifty, Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty, we already discussed about today levels. Now we'll look at tomorrow levels. As long as the price stay above 43 350 levels, we don't have to be bearish. There is little concern now if I look on 75 minutes. So this is what, okay, let me go back to 60 minutes. Here I mark some levels on Bank Nifty. This is the range we marked on the downside around 43,550 to 340. This 150 points range is holding Bank Nifty for very long time. So when it came here, it took support and it moved high again, one more time, again. So it is taking some strong support here. By any chance, if Bank Nifty go below 43,340, there could be a huge fall. At least the first target will be 42,900 and then 42,700. This is one gap area. This is where the gap has started. Probably it may come here as the first target by falling 300-400 points from there. And again, if this breaks, it can go till 42,700 level as well. But for tomorrow, it could trap. Wait for the Bank Nifty to come out of this range. Either it has to break 44,050 so that we can look to go long above, or it has to go below this area 43,350. That is where you can go short. In between, it can trap you anywhere. So better go long only when the price is above 44,050 and short below 43,350. So let me also show you some levels on 15 minutes. Again on 15 minutes, we have this demand area around 43,450, but I don't give much value for this because it took support multiple times here. So we are not sure if it takes support one more time here. So better I don't take any chance. Instead, I allow to go long above 44,050. The levels will be more or less same as the higher time frame. And just to give you a quick glimpse on what is happening on the daily chart. So if I remove all these lines on the daily chart, you can see the kind of formation today. It recovered more than 50%. Whatever it has fallen, it recovered more than 50%, and it is giving some sort of hammer kind of bullish sign again in Bank Nifty. But again, this is like more or less trading in the inside this mother candle. So as long as it don't go above 44,050, we don't have to maintain any bullish view in Bank Nifty. That is all about for tomorrow levels. We'll see again tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching.